Hey guys, Dan with Pain For You. Today's topic is that language matters. And it matters a lot because one of the core concepts which I try to share often is we believe that which we say and hear most often, right? So if you're constantly saying to yourself, or asking the question of yourself, why am I so depressed? Why am I so unhappy? Why does my life suck? Right? Your brain's going to go to work answering those questions. So language matters. And it's subtle, but tell me if you can tell the difference between the statements, I'm sad, which seems like a normal thing to do, versus I'm feeling sad. Okay, the first one, I'm sad, identifies yourself as being sad, like you are sadness. Whereas I'm feeling sad just identifies something that is a passing feeling, right? One has permanence, one has an attachment to who you are. I'm sad, I'm angry, right? Big difference between I'm feeling this, right? Because just the little language differences. When you say I'm feeling sad, it's temporary. When you say I'm sad, it has a little more permanence to it, right? I'm feeling broken versus I'm broken. Wow, that one's big, right? So listen to the words you're using with others and with yourself. And are you using language that identifies yourself as the thing you don't like, right? I'm feeling is a much more healthy interpretation of our emotions than I am sad, I am angry, right? I'm pissed off. Yeah, that becomes your identity, right? I'm feeling pissed off. Okay, well that's a little more temporary. And it's very subtle, but it's really important. So start listening to the language you're using. It all comes back around to self-talk also, because language matters. What we say to ourselves all the time matters. If you're saying to yourself, I believe TMS or this distraction pain thing exists, but I don't believe I can get rid of it. And you say that 10 times a day. Don't be posting in the Facebook groups that you don't know why you can't get rid of your pain. When in fact, you've been saying all along, yeah, I think TMS applies to some, but I don't know if it applies to me, so I don't think I can beat it. Right? Language matters. It's a short topic. Subtle points, but listen to the language you use with others. Here's another example. Somebody says, how are you doing? You could choose to answer in a number of ways, right? You could say, I'm doing great, thanks, how are you? And shift the topic back around to them. What's new in your life? Or you could answer by saying, I am dying here. My pain is so bad, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so anxious, I'm sad, I'm desperate, right? Do you hear the difference? And look, maybe you are feeling those things. I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling desperate, I'm feeling overwhelmed, right? Versus I'm overwhelmed, I'm sad, I'm desperate. Subtle, but it matters. Versus again, the choice to say, I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? What's going on in your life? Right? If you don't want to talk about your pain all day long, stop talking about your pain all day long. If people are checking in with you to see how you're doing, sometimes the best thing you can do is kind of respond with a positive answer. I'm doing pretty well. All things considered, how's your pain? Look, I'd rather not talk about it, but it's still there, but I'd rather not talk about it. What's going on in your world? Shift the focus back to them. Or come up with something else. Oh, yeah, my pain, it's still there, but hey, let me tell you this great story about my sister, my brother, my mother, my aunt, my sister, my daughter, my son, whatever, right? The less time you can spend talking about your symptoms and the troubles and struggles of your life, the better off you're going to be. And honestly, the more your friends are going to want to stick around, the more your family is going to want to talk to you. Because they will notice when you stop getting out of the, I'll use the term victim mode, right? Because it's so easy when we're struggling with chronic pain to be in victim mode and feel like a victim, that this happened to me. I'm not saying it's your fault. It's totally not your fault. But the more you play into the poor me, look what happened to me, you should feel sorry for me because I'm feeling awful right now, and let's make the whole topic of conversation about me and my pain or my symptoms, you get how that's not going to engender other people to you. If you want to be liked, boy, I'll tell you what, talking about your pain all the time and out every day is why you might be feeling so alone that the phone's not ringing. Because you know what? I don't want to be around people who are crying, poor me, poor me, poor me all the time. And I'm sure you don't either. So one way to get out of that is choose your language with yourself, with others. And look, you've got a choice. You've got the pain. No disputing that. It sucks. It hurts really bad. Right. But which way is going to make you feel better? Complaining about it all day long? Or saying, I'm doing great, thanks. Oh, the pain? Yeah, it's still there, but I'm still doing great. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day. I got the sun shining. You know, it's nice. It's not too hot, not too cold. I'm doing great. What's new with you? You hear the difference in how that goes versus, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing awful. This pain is killing me. I don't know how I can get through the day, let alone a week, a month, or a year. I don't know how much I want to be around anymore. Which one's going to help you feel better? Really, honestly, which one's going to help you feel better? Do you really need the sympathy? Because I don't know about you, but with me, sympathy never made my back pain go away. Sympathy never really made me feel better. So decide that you're okay whether you've got pain or not. Use language that says I am okay. And if you are feeling sad, use the term I'm feeling sad. Right now I'm feeling sad. That's even better, even more empowering, because you're acknowledging that this is just right now. Right now I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Right now I am feeling whatever, as opposed to I'm sad, I'm devastated, I'm overwhelmed. The latter takes on an identity, and it kind of stamps you as being sad, as opposed to just something you're feeling temporarily. So I hope this makes sense. This is going to be one of my shorter videos, and let me know what you think about this. Language matters. If you can come up with some other examples how language matters and how we may benefit by a shift in our language, let me know. Comment below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.